What is up, good sir? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw that. How do they fit? Nice. Sweet. Nice. Oh, yeah. You driving right now? Where you at? Alright, I'm hopping in a 24-hour Nürburgring practice.
Hello, hello, everybody. What's up? It's Johnny Z.
I
Back.
posted a setup that I built. It's in the special event, I
Okay.
think. That's the one I built for the 24. I'm testing out the new high mode that Hans just posted.
Mm-hmm.
But I built that one setup, and I was running pretty consistent, like 820, 830s at like an 80% lap.
Gotcha. Let's see. Session 334. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Over here with my buddy Hans. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy Nate. This today. Hans is not here. I don't know where he is. But
He said he
Nate.
might get on.
We're gonna do some Nürburgring practice. I will. No. Why am I registering? Don't register. I should. Yeah, we're gonna do some Nürburgring practice. I will not be doing the Nürburgring 24, but I will be doing the 3 hours there this weekend.
Are you doing that solo, or are you and Hans gonna try to run?
I think I'm doing a solo.
Dang, for someone that hates Nürburgring, that's a lot of Nürburgring.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I know. So I decided if I do it, I'm gonna run at like 20%.
Yeah.
It's gonna go
good
around,
SR race.
Do 9-minute lap times. All right. You already registered with another team. God damn it! I hate when I do that. Well, I screwed that one up. I can't get in there with you.
Oh, did you register with me?
Yeah, by accident.
Will not let you register another team? Like, you not withdraw and register another team?
No, it won't let me. It said I'm already registered with the team, which is just so stupid.
Yeah. Well, I can find a...
There is one more. There's one more session.
Is there? Yeah. Alright, yeah, if you want to join it, I'll just follow you in there.
Alright. It's session 560.
Alright, cool.
My bad on that. Yeah, I'll look for your setup, though, so I can try that out.
Yeah, I think I put it... I don't think I put it in setups. I think I put it in special events.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll take a look. Where's my car? Oh, there's... That's Tenacious Turtle. All right, cool. All right, so everybody, yeah, we're going to do some Nürburgring practice. It is Green Hell Week on iRacing. It's a lot of racing here at Nürburgring this week. We got the 24 hours coming up. Is that this weekend or next week?
It's Saturday.
No shit. Who's it? UC?
Yep, me, C, Cole, and Hans.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
And Hans said that he's going to stream it, so we will have stream.
Nice. Yeah, I got some stuff going on this weekend with family, things like that. It's just that time of year for me. It's just very busy now.
Yeah.
You know, got camping trips. Pretty much got a camping trip every month scheduled right now to go some places with the camper. So.
Oh, yeah.
The big one will be in July. I'll be in New Mexico, but got one like around the 20th of this month. I'll be gone for like 4 days again. So just that time of year.
Oh yeah. Hey, you're telling me we got that damn wedding here in a couple weeks. So our actual ceremony that we're doing.
How long have you guys been together?
We've been together full on 4 years.
Okay.
And then we'll be married legally for a year in September. And then we're doing our real wedding in June.
That's awesome.
Because her parents wanted a big wedding. We wanted to elope. So we eloped, didn't tell anybody, and then we're having the wedding in June. And then, well, we end up telling our parents, but I was like, neither of us wanted to do anything. We wanted to do, so we found like this package that we wanted to do. It was in Mexico, and it was gonna be like $5,000. It included up to 50 people, I believe, or 25 people. And it's like an all-inclusive resort. Everything was included, and we wanted to do that. And then both of our parents shot that down. And then we were like, all right, well, if you want to pay for it, then we'll do a big wedding. Well, because they're just like, well, you're going to piss off a lot of people. And I was like, I don't talk to half the people that are coming to our wedding in general.
And it's your guys' day.
Yeah, and I was like, like they invited all these people. I was like, I don't even have these people's addresses or phone numbers to send them an invitation. Like, I don't really care for them to be there, but they wanted to pay for it, so whatever.
My wife and I, we got a little marriage license and all that. Got married in a hot air balloon, signed the
Oh, that's
papers and
cool.
all that up in a hot air balloon with an ordained minister / a pilot, and then we had a reception at Foxrun Park the next day. Invited family if they wanted to come. You all casual, didn't have to dress up because we did it at a local park here. And we had dodgeball, football, like cornhole, music. We catered in Qdoba if you're familiar with that.
Yep.
Catered that in, and yeah, not one person in my family came out, from Philadelphia or anything. Nobody came out.
Yeah.
Which is fine. And she had some family that came in from like Oklahoma and everything. They thought like Qdoba was the shit. They never had that before. So that was like one of the highlights for them.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like what we're doing for this is, so like when we did our elopement, my best friend, he got ordained online and flew out and did it.
Okay.
And we're trying to get him to do the like wedding that we're doing there, but it's basically we're just doing like basically a reception.
Nice.
We're gonna do like a stand-in ceremony, but it's gonna be quick. Like we're gonna do private vows, do all that kind of stuff on the side. I don't like being in the center of attention, so I don't like people looking at me.
So, okay, why is it doing a pit stop? I don't understand what it's doing. What did you do with your setup? Like what?
So I took some wing out of it.
Okay, let me.
Because if you go into the notes section, I put everything that I changed in the notes section.
Yeah, but I'm looking for the setup and trying to find it.
Oh. Yeah.
Under special events, it's not there. Oh, wow. That was a hell of a wreck.
Here, okay. I'll just send it to you. I forgot. We're in the same session. I can just share it with you.
Gracias.
What team are you running under?
Last Tenacious Turtle. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, cool. Just send it to you.
Sweet. Alright, I'll give this a whirl.
Yeah, because I'm testing the new HIMO that Hans just posted today compared to this. So I built that off. So I built that. This setup is off the NAC setup that he sent a couple weeks ago. So mine actually has a little bit more wing than the most recent HIMO. But like you can go in the notes and see what all I changed on it. Yeah, this is a lot different than my setup, so we'll see what it is.
Car stop on the left.
The setup I built, it's a little skady at first, like you kind of got to let the tires come in, but as soon as you let the tires come in, it's great.
Oh, I gotta remember track. I know we're in the Grand Prix track right now. Pretty familiar with that one.
I see a lot of Porsches.
Yeah. Porsche and BMW you'll probably see a lot of.
Yeah. Well, Porsche's the only car that doesn't have a BOP.
Oh, I have no clue. I mean, this is the first time I've booted up iRacing since it's been, what, over a week and a half since I had stuff going on, you know?
Well, I got some new gloves. I'll send you a picture of them when I...
Yeah, love to see it.
It's kind of cool. They're like neon yellow, but if like I turn the lights off whenever I race at night and they like glow.
That's cool. That's really cool. Oh yeah, this is how you get on the Orange Lifer, I forgot.
Yeah. I keep getting a damn off track on that little chicane right before the North Life.
Well, I almost went right. But
Yeah.
nope. Oh, I hate this track.
Well, if you go right, little tip, if you go right when you, like, if you go through the chicane and keep going straight instead of taking that left on the North Life, pull up in between those cones and hit the reset button, it puts you back on the straightaway. So you don't have to do, like, a full out lap.
Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, so everybody, I am not the biggest Nordschleifer fan. I just don't like how long the track is. I think the track is pretty cool. It's very technical. There's a lot to it. I just don't enjoy how long it is. So a lot of people give me shit for it, but I just don't enjoy it. I enjoy watching the races here. It was a shame what last year's race, the last like 5 hours were on the caution because of the fog.
Yeah, is Jimmy Broadbent racing it again this year?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I know he.
I know.
They have a
I saw
different
he was
BMW.
testing.
Yeah, BMW M4. Yeah, I know they have a different one. It's like the Evo or something this year that they're driving. The GT4
really? Okay.
Evo.
Yeah.
What time slot are you guys doing?
The 12 GMT, it's like the 8 Eastern.
8 p.m. or 8 a.m.?
8 a.m.
8 a.m. Okay.
Yeah, 8 a.m. Saturday. The, like, main split. Or the main one.
Gotcha.
The televised race.
Gotcha.
You got a slow car on the left.
Ooh, I got a car in front of me. He must have died.
This damn Ferrari behind me, he's like,
That's who in front of me.
super aggressive. He dive bombs me, and then he wrecks like 2 corners later, and he's done it like 4 times.
Huh?
This is one of those tracks that you cannot drive flat out. Like, it'll bite you.
I was listening to Into the Apex podcast, and they were talking about that. They're like, we're just going to drive it like 80-90%, because if you run 100 here, you're going to die. And they're like, we've had so many good finishes here because we just ran at 80%. We'll run whatever it is, 8 minutes 20 seconds, 8 minute 25-second laps or something, or 9 minutes, whatever the time is. I don't know what the good time is here.
My 80% laps like 8:35. If I'm pushing it, I can break into the 8:20s.
Woo! I smacked the wall. Thanks, Slapper.
You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
One of my wheels is out of alignment. Just don't know the track very well either. It's been a while.
Yeah. See, I've kind of, the way it works in my brain is I like break it up into sections, and then I just like memorize sections.
Clear.
And then I just kind of like have triggers on what's coming up based off of what section I'm in. I'd love to come out here like one time and just like fly out to Germany and come out and just do, because they do like arrive and drives, like Porsche. They do like Porsche days here, where you go out in a 911 and go just spin laps around the Nordschleife. I feel like that'd just be a cool experience to kind of do like an arrive and drive.
I lost it. My car dead now. Stayed on the outside and I lost it. Oh well.
We're at.
I don't know.
Oh, there you are. You're right in front of me.
Oh.
Clear.
Huh. Oh, what are you in?
Right behind you.
Oh. I came out in front of P4. That's where I lost it. Right there. Back end just stepped out.
This whole section, I'm kind of floating like third and fourth. Like I kind of used the third to get the car to rotate.
Oh my gosh, I hit the curbs here. Curbs here.
You were in the gravel there.
Oh, was I?
Yeah, you were spitting up gravel.
Oh, feel like it. I died, everybody. Again. Never said I was good here. Not my favorite track. I tried to avoid it.
I've never actually driven here in traffic. Last year we didn't have any traffic in our split. It was only GT3s, so this will be interesting. Well, I heard iRacing was talking about like fixing it, where they're like working hard on trying to build up the splits more.
Well, yeah, Hans and I did a I tested race, and it was GT3 and GT4.
I just ran that guy off.
And they were working on that splitting type of thing.
Yeah. Sorry, Steven. I ran that way in on him. That's my fault. Gave me a 4X and I didn't even hear or feel contact.
Wow. Yeah, so what, you'll have TCR cars here too, or no?
Yep, so it's a GT4 or GT3 Porsche Cup,
yep.
GT4 and TCR.
Yeah, that's how it is in real life, and there's like 100 cars on track.
Yeah,
it's
it was just
ridiculous.
last year when we ran it, because I think we were a lower split, so we didn't get like split off with everything, but that's kind of annoying. I'm like, I feel like there's a way that they can split it off where, you know, there's a little bit of everything in the car.
Yeah, hopefully when they get the new game engine that they're building, that they'll be able to add some more cars, you know, to each race.
Yeah. Well, I think it was because of the iRating splits and stuff like that, that like, you know, if you have a bunch of high iRating guys that are running GT4s, you know, they're going to split so far down, but I feel like if they broaden it a little bit, because I'll be honest, I don't think iRating matters all that much in endurance racing.
No, it's surviving mainly, I feel.
Yeah.
Especially a track like this, Bathurst, like, you just gotta survive those tracks, especially if they're 12, 24-hour races.
Yeah, like that's what I was telling Cole, because this is gonna be Cole's first 24, and he was like worried about pace. I was like, dude, I'd rather you come out here and throw down 8:45s than 9 minutes and keep the car in one piece.
Instead of having, what, a 10-minute tow or something it is?
Yeah. Yeah, if you rack on the far side of the track, it's like a 10-15 minute tow.
And
like,
then you still have your meatball in front of that, you know?
Yeah. Plus another 8 minutes, you know, now you're in the pits for 20 plus minutes.
Versus you might have lost, I don't know, 4 minutes, 3-4 minutes a stint or something, maybe less. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just varies. Because what, a stint's probably what, 9 to 11 laps maybe, I would say?
I think it's 8.
8 laps, okay. Yeah.
Let me see. I just finished my out lap and I'm projected 7 laps right now, just getting on the north side.
Yeah.
So it's like 8 laps with the out lap. You know, I'd rather you be 10-15 seconds slower for 8 laps. I mean, shit, dude, that's how me and Cole, when we all ran this, because this was the first endurance race that me and Cole finished, because we came back after Laguna. And we went from 45th to 18th off of pure survival, just not wrecking the car.
We've got damage on the back end.
Alright, so opening impressions, I definitely like the Hymo ER, the latest one that Hans posted over my setup.
I was gonna say, I feel like your setup
So
is
far.
loose, man.
It is loose, but you also, it was a great car for me.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I know we
your
drive
style.
a little different,
Yeah.
so yeah.
But don't listen to me because I'm not in the race, so you guys drive what you drive.
Uh,
I just want to get some practice in for Saturday because I'll probably be doing that solo unless Hans wants to be a for punishment.
yeah. Well, I know Hans I love this track. This is probably one of my favorite tracks.
Weird. Weird. You people are weird. I don't get you.
Well, I think it's also I've spent a lot of time around here. Like, I've done a lot of just testing, like running laps around here, just trying to set hot laps around it.
Oh, wow. Oh, shit, I did it again, didn't I? No. Oh, okay. That's right. Okay. Thought that was a different turn.
Yeah, I do that a lot. Especially at night. I get very lost here at night sometimes.
Especially if you're solo, running by yourself in
Yeah.
dark. I remember doing Blackout. Oh my god, that was so brutal.
Yeah.
And then when you got like a bunch of cars on track, it's like, oh, this isn't actually too bad.
Yeah, and then you get by yourself for a little bit.
And then, yeah. It's like everything blends in.
Yeah.
Yeah, one thing like they were talking about on the Into the Apex podcast is because they had like some guy that's going to be doing this with them the first time, for the first time. And
yeah.
he's like, get used to get past. It's fine. Like, we just need to keep the car on track.
Yeah.
Just, let cars pass you. Who cares if it's for position? And they talked about that, like, how many times we let people go and then 8-10 corners later, they're towing. And we got that position.
Shit, this was my first ever 24-hour race.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was the first time I met you, too. I jumped in just for the last, like, hour or something, and... Yeah. Yeah,
because I was running with Hans and, gotta forget that guy's name. He was supposed to run Blackout with us, and he had the computer issue.
Zach? Was it Zach?
Zach, yep, Zach. Yeah, we run with him, and, like, he was quick around here, but it was just kind of one of those, he couldn't keep it on track. Like, he meatballed every stint he drove.
Ooh.
And so we ended up, we still ended up, 20th. But, I feel like this track is if you just if you can keep it out of the pits, 1 or 2 meatballs, no big deal. But if you can limit...
Sorry. I was
you're good.
hell save.
But, yeah, if you can limit meatballs here, you're almost guaranteed a top 5.
Wow. I could definitely run it. I just
don't want to.
I don't know. I just don't enjoy it.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm going to torture myself for 3 hours, all for $4.
I thought it was 10.
Oh, maybe. Oh yeah, maybe it is. I don't know. So,
yeah, I thought C-Class and above was $10.
Oh shit, I did that last time. I died there. Died in the same damn spot again. Son of a bitch.
Looks like your car is
Yeah,
towed.
first toast. Same damn spot.
Yeah, try the Hymo ER, the ones that Hans just posted.
Okay, yeah, I got those. I'll go all the way back.
It's not as loose. It's still a little skatey. You can make it loose, but I feel like it's sticking pretty well, and it sticks great on the high-speed corners, which is where I felt like the last time as we're lacking, and that's where I kind of made that car a little bit looser, is the high-speed corners. It would not rotate.
Alright, let's put it in. Give me the whirl. Alright, well, I got some traffic in front of me and behind me, so we shall see. Yeah, there's lots of freaking gravel over here. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Curbs are just so massive here.
Yeah. All right, there we go. 34.3 for my first lap.
Yeah, I don't know what I would run. Been a long time.
Yeah, me and Hobbs were pretty much running identical laps. I think C and Cole were running like 840s. I'll tell you, I struggle more on the GP track than I do on the actual Nordschleife.
Wow, I like the GP track. Oh, that guy just smacked the wall. He died. He did.
Yeah, that's the biggest issue with this track is if someone loses it in front of you, there is really nowhere to go.
Oh, he lost it behind me.
Yeah. Yeah, like you just kind of got to hope that they don't bounce off and take you out with them.
Ah, damn. Fucking A. Keep hitting the wall.
You've got wheel damage. We've got damage on the back end.
Yeah.
You've got damage on the left side.
I got damage.
Reduced aero might slow you down on the straight.
Wasn't even pushing. It just wouldn't rotate at all through that turn. It just went straight.
Which corner?
I don't know. I really don't know.
One of them.
Yeah, I turned it off because I couldn't even see the track map.
Oh, yeah.
Which corner? One of the 700 that's on this track.
What is it? I think it's like 177 corners or something.
With the full track,
GP.
right?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. That's crazy. And why am I here? Oh, I don't know.
You enjoy the punishment?
Yeah. Something like that. Didn't need to slow down for that one.
I'll tell you what corner whoops my ass is that like little like off camber uphill after airport.
I don't know
That
where
like
that is.
the left-handed one where it's like the left-handed one before you start heading back down the hill. It's like a left-handed kind of uphill corner.
Yeah, not familiar.
It's like towards the beginning of the track.
Get back to that a little sooner. Well, welcome to Green Hell, everybody. Population, a lot of people. There's a lot of people like this track. I do like watching on. I did that again. Yes. swear the brakes suck in these cars. Gosh.
Yeah.
I don't know why I could not stop there.
You've got wheel damage.
It could be running the low friction pads.
That aero damage is probably slowing you
Yeah,
a
car's
lot.
toast. Alright, someone coming. Let him go and let this other guy named Nate go.
Come on.
You got a slow car on the right. Car stopped ahead.
I got up on that curb. Yeah, I hit that outside curb on exit, and she decided that she was going to just keep going. You know what? At least it's a GT3. I have major respect for the guys that want to run the Porsche Cup cars around here.
Yeah, freaking no ABS. Hell,
Yeah.
even the damn GT4s with all that crazy ass body roll.
Yeah, I know. I did a GT4 race here last week, and that was a pain in the ass. I got punted in turn 1, so.
That's typical.
I do really like the Mustang around this track, but I just have I love the Mustang. I'd say it's probably my second or third favorite GT3.
Mm-hmm.
But that thing, I don't know. I feel like I can't corner as well as I can in this car. Like, I feel like the Mustang just doesn't want to rotate.
Damn it. I did it again. That was the third time right there. I think it's a different corner.
You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
Yeah, I'm down to third in that corner.
I just think it's something else and I'm not in
Oh, yeah.
third.
Dude, I'll tell you, have you been watching much of the Cup racing lately?
Yeah.
Since they went on Prime? Dude,
Yeah.
I love the Prime stream.
I do too.
I had a bunch of my aunt and uncle, my uncle was like bitching about it the other day on Facebook, and I was like, dude, it's way better than cable.
Especially their post race with Carl Edwards and Corey LaJoy and whatever homegirl's name is.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's like they have a good announcing crew.
Mm-hmm.
But even just like, I feel like the camera quality and the picture and just everything is so much better. I'm like, I'd love to see them go exclusive to Prime.
I was watching the Coke 600, and I turned it on before it was supposed to go live, and they had like cameras showing all around the track and everything. You know, it was like really cool. And then they broke to, you know, Carl Edwards and Corey LaJoy and everybody and stuff. And yeah, I thought it was really good. I like it as well.
Yeah. I know, I get my uncle and he's like, why do I got to pay for another subscription? I was like, dude, most people don't have cable nowadays. Like,
yeah, that's true.
You know, get rid of cable and get Prime TV.
I just cannot save this
Got
car.
wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out.
Are you in the new Hymo?
Yeah.
Maybe try the SR. The SR has a little bit more wing.
Man, I just cannot save it. Like, once I get loose, it's gone.
Yeah.
Messing with the brake, the throttle, trying to catch it. I just can't. Yeah, no, I agree though. I think it's really good on Prime. I've been really enjoying it.
I mean, it got me back into it. Like, I haven't been watching much NASCAR lately, and the Prime's kind of got me back into it.
Yeah, I like how they break to things. I don't care about the Steve Letart's little bar Muppet puppet thing, but Other than that, I think it's pretty good. Not too shabby.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a few more races this year too.
5, I think they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, because I normally don't watch Nashville, and then I just turned it on.
This has to have like light
You've got wheel damage.
brakes
Looks
or
like one
something,
of your
because I
wheels is
just
out of
cannot get
alignment.
this
You'll
car
have
to
less
stop
grip
when I
out there.
need it to.
Yeah, I guarantee it's got the low friction brakes in it.
It does. I'm moving those to medium.
Yeah.
Because like some of the braking points for the turns that I normally do, I can't even get it to that.
Yeah, I'll probably move it to a medium too. Oh, that's a slowdown. That's a bullshit slowdown. That little Estes section, if you get an off track there, it gives you a 1 second slowdown.
Oh wow. That's quite a bit. Alright. Now, why is the car not turning at all?
Hey. And that Ferrari just like checks out on the straightaways.
Yeah, I hope with the next season patch that they fix a lot of that stuff.
Yeah. Because like, I feel like even in real life, the Porsche doesn't get dropped like that straightaways. Like, you watch all the IMSA stuff, the Porsches aren't really getting dropped all that hard. Like... But I think this car is also like one of the oldest GT3s, isn't it?
I think that and the McLaren, but they've updated the McLaren, so
McLaren,
I'm thinking, yeah, I think you're right.
I think the Lamborghini and the Audi might still be kind of old too, but I think the Porsche is the oldest so far.
This car is just so unstable.
It really feels pretty planted to me.
Ugh, not to me. It's freaking all over the place. My wheels just twitching everywhere.
Wow.
I can't even. It's sad. This freaking GT4 is better than me in front of me. He is the leader of GT4s. He ran at 8:41 last lap.
Oh damn, that's really quick on a GT4.
That'd be interesting. You guys are going to get rain too.
Yeah, but it was only like a 25% chance, and it's at the like last hour of the race.
Oh, okay.
So shouldn't be too bad. It's not gonna be like Bathurst.
bathtub.
I think they got a lot of hate after Bathurst, because I've noticed they haven't had as much rain in all the rest of the special events.
Well, yeah, it was a fucking bathtub, man, for a lot of teams.
Yeah. For a track that never gets any rain.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you want to be a realistic sim, make it realistic.
Yeah.
Especially when the race was ran before the special event.
Yeah,
like,
a week or two before
near
the
that
event.
weather. Yeah. Like, I get the ones before, you don't really know, but I don't think I've ever seen a wet Bathurst race.
I don't think I have either. And also, like, this year, we started and it was daylight by, like, the second lap.
Yeah.
Whereas in, like, real life, like, they race, like, the first, like, 40 minutes in the dark.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I get it. It was their new toy. They wanted to show it off, but...
Yeah, but you don't have to do it
every special event.
Yeah. And then also make some of the rain just so unrealistic.
Brother, I'm trying to let you fucking go. Quit flashing me.
I've been following this Porsche, this GT4. It's been actually kind of nice seeing his braking points and stuff. It's just been a while here, so.
I mean, this Ferrari, he was sitting here like trying to get around me, and I went wide for 4 corners, and he's flashing at me.
All right, that turn I did better. That's the turn I always bounce off of. Chris stayed in third there. Oh my God, get off there, save it. Woo! Hot dog. Yikes. Almost came out of my bun. It's just very unstable, I think.
Yeah, I feel like it's just this track too, because it's so bumpy, it's hard to get anything to like really stick.
Oh, I guess I could have stayed flat out through here. Didn't realize that. Holy shit.
Damn, there we go. 8:31.
Nice.
My Delta was saying I was like 3 seconds slower that lap too.
I don't know why that Delta lies like that.
It was calling like an 8:36 or something, and I was like, God damn.
Was that medium pads?
No, that's low friction.
Oh, okay.
I haven't pit. I'm trying to run a full fuel run just to kind of get a rough idea.
Gotcha. How's that GT4 pulling away from me on this long ass straightaway? I don't have damage.
Maybe he's had a really good run out of the that little S turn area.
I guess. Definitely gotta get tires every step, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm normally at like 60% by the end of a stint
Oh wow.
on tires.
I could have went
Just
faster
because you
there.
have so much turning and such high speed turning.
Mm-hmm. Just eat some tires up.
Yeah.
Car stop on the left. Go right.
That was better. Getting onto the Nordschleifer.
Yeah, so the corner I'm talking about, it's like that, it's like an uphill, downhill turn. It's like a cresting turn, right before you get to the Yokohama sign. You'll see it when you come down that like long straightaway. I think you'll know what I'm talking about. It's like very beginning of the Nordschleifer on that long straightaway section.
I just got on the shorter straightaway just now.
Okay, yeah, and then it's like you kind of go down to the end. It's at the end of that longest straightaway after the big uphill.
Yeah, because I'm climbing the mountain now. I think I am. Wow. Feels like I'm.
Yeah. It's like a crested left-hander to a 180 right-hander back down the hill.
Yeah. So what's your issue there?
I just keep getting like, the car gets really upset for me. Like,
Yeah,
I feel like the
mine
car
does
gets
too.
really loose.
But I just lift off the throttle as I make that left-hander, and then once the car straightens out, then I brake to make that right-hander before the Yokohama sign.
Okay.
That's,
Yeah, I'm just like, I've been coming off of it, and I feel like the car steps out a lot more than I wanted to.
Yeah, I just let off the throttle, and you'll feel the steering catch once I go straight, and I get on the brakes heavy to
Okay.
make that right-hander, and it's fine.
Did you go to medium friction?
Yeah, I like
All
it
right,
better.
does it feel
personally.
better?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for me it does.
Alright, I might do that at the end of this lap.
Just trying to get a lap together, but I just got an off track.
I feel like I always get an off track here.
It was my own fault. I knew that term. We were just talking, and I just have a
Yeah.
lapse of judgment for a moment.
The other corner that kills me is that like little 180 before the carousel.
180 before the carousel.
It's like a flat right-hander before the carousel. You know what I'm talking about. It's like a hard braking kind of double apex 180.
I think I just went. Man, that's not it, is it? No, because this is now climbing up the hill.
Yeah, it's after like Courage Corner and the long straightaway.
I don't know where Courage Corner is. Is that left-hander that's sweeping left?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I know
They
what you're
call it
talking about.
Courage Corner because you can take it flat out, but it's really sketchy.
On the left side.
Yeah, I'm about to hit that corner. I know what one you're talking about. I left a little.
Yeah, I lift and go down to 5th, and then
Yeah,
just
that's
get
what I
back
did.
on the gas really hard.
Yep. Okay, so this right-hander here, you have a hard time?
The 180 right-hander, yeah.
Huh.
Like before you turn.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just feel like I don't know if I'm just driving it in too deep or what.
Yeah, before the carousel. I got you. Yeah, I haven't had any issues there. But haha, not getting me today. They already got me like 4 times there. Yeah, one of the guys I work with, he loves this track. He said.
John iracing, or is
well, no, he doesn't have any. He has a set of Corsa right now.
okay.
He doesn't have a sim rig, and he bought like some shitty wheel on Amazon, and oh, I lost it. God damn it! Car is just so loose there. Yeah. That's the second time I came through there.
We've got damage on the front end. We've got damage on the back end.
This car is just very unstable for me. I don't know what the deal is.
Maybe try the SR.
And yeah, he likes it with a set of Corsa.
Okay, nice.
And he wants to get a setup, but he also has a Honda that he's working on, and he's torn between buying like an ECU or getting this. And I was like, this is a lot cheaper. You should just get this. You know?
So somehow I ran at 30.2 there, but once again it was showing me 3 seconds slower.
Wow. Yeah, the car's fucked right now. God damn it. Just want to get a lap in.
Yeah.
You've got wheel damage.
I know I have wheel damage.
Out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
Why do you think I hit the wall? Because the car had wheel damage.
That aero damage.
Or does the car have wheel damage because you hit the wall?
Yeah. The car keeps snapping loose on me.
You haven't had that issue.
Probably because I push it too much.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to run like a race pace right now, like a 70-80%. Overdrove that one.
Yeah, I was doing really good too, and then freaking just.
Yeah, I feel like with the low friction, my braking zone's just a lot longer. Like, I feel like I'm on the brakes a lot longer.
5.5.
Hey, 905. All
Killing
my
it.
wrecks. With all my wrecks. Alright. Alright, everybody. We're gonna go out there. We're gonna get some laps. How do you, Can you like skip this stupid outlap? You said?
Yeah, so, like, go out of the pits, and then go to, when you come out of the chicane where, like, you would turn left to get onto the Nordschleife,
Yeah.
go straight. Here, let me hop on with you real quick. Alright, I'm live with you. I'll tell you where to go.
I think I know what you're talking about. Well, it's not straight. It would be going right.
Yeah. Yeah, like you're gonna enter back out onto the front straight.
Yeah, yeah.
If
Where
you
the
go
pits
there-
are for the
Yeah.
GP.
So go in between the cones and then stop before you get on the front straight and hit your reset button, and it'll put you out on the straightaway.
Yeah, because I don't want to do the stupid outlap.
Yeah. This corner that you're coming up on right now whoops my ass.
Yeah, this was pissing you off in the blackout too.
Blackout too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why. It just like.
Alright, so hit the straight and then
So brake, and then hit your reset.
okay, and then it puts me
And it puts you right there. Yep.
nice. Okay, thank you, sir.
Uh-huh.
It still sucks you have
I'm
to
gonna-
do all that, but
Yeah.
that's a funny little like glitch, I guess.
Yeah, I found that from Basic Ollie.
Ah, okay. Thanks,
I was
Basic
watching
Ollie.
one of, yeah, I was watching one of his Nürburgring streams, and he was doing that for qualifying, because you
Oh.
can run less fuel in your qualifying setup and do that, so you're faster overall.
Interesting.
And then you also have fresher tires for your first lap. Did you go all the way down to first there?
No, second.
Oh. From my end, it sounded like the car revved out like crazy.
Probably did. Oh, cold tires still.
Yeah, I'm gonna stock you back in a second. I was looking at my laps.
Yeah, so for this turn, I don't know if you're on me still, but yeah, slow down to third, go wide, and then just let it coast.
Yeah, I'm coming back to you. Sorry, I was sending
Yeah, I see that.
Steve and Hans the lap times with the new setup.
Yep, I see that. 830.283 and 831.75.
Yes, sir. I always get off track in that chicane too. And then I'm down to second for this, and then like a short shift to third, and then back to second.
I just stayed second.
Okay. And then I'm all the way up to fifth here. And then I start braking about right as I come up to that curb, and then I'm down to third. Sometimes
I'm at
second
third.
if I needed to rotate, and then I carry third pretty much this entire section.
Yeah, I just modulate the throttle, maybe a little brake.
Yep.
I did this last time too. Carried too much speed there.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
It's like a blind corner too.
Yeah. And then for the airport,
I don't
so
know
this
what that
is the airport right here,
Okay.
what you're hitting. I do like a slight lift at the top of it just to get the car to rotate, and then I'm pretty much flat out all the way off that.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm
If you
backed
lift
off way
like
too
right
much.
before you crest it, like right before you crest and just lift, it'll kind of allow the car to float. And then this corner is my demise. Little wiggle there.
Yeah, that's what I was
And then
talking
third.
about.
Yeah. Then I'm down to third.
I
And
was
then
in
I'm pretty much
second
flat
there.
out all the way down this hill. I don't even
Really?
lift
Okay.
down this hill. Yeah.
If you don't mind staying on board doing what you're
Yeah.
saying, that kind of helps. This one.
And then you'll see like a little street sign. I start braking at that little sign on the side, the motorcycle sign. And then I'm down to fourth here, third, and then second. And then kind of just carry second all the way around it. might get a far chase. I feel like it's easier to see what's coming up if I'm in far chase. There, and then I'm down to third for this corner.
Yeah, same here.
And then I'm carrying third, a little bit fourth, and then I'm back down to third for this corner. Sometimes second if I need that extra rotation.
Oh,
I do that all the time. I hit that outside curve.
yeah, it
and
just
then
shoots you.
Yeah, and then I'm kind of fourth, just kind of modulating throttle fourth to fifth, depending on how good of a run I have. And then I start braking at this Yokohama sign down to second. And then I start braking at the 70 signs down to third.
Yep, same here.
And then kind of a
Third
short
here.
shift to fourth, and then another third again.
Oh, I didn't even get close to fourth on that.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Must have had a better run out there.
And then this corner coming up, I start braking right before the Yokohama sign down to third. That corner, like, you gotta weirdly back it up. That corner used to be my demise. And then here, I am just flat out all the way to Courage corner. I try to run that right, or the left-hand side, sorry, as much as I can, and then shift it to the right-hand side coming down here. And basically just try to run the line.
Yep.
And then Courage corner, I get off the gas, dab the brake fifth, and then I'm back on it immediately. And then back on, and just let it drift out to that, yep. And then pretty much flat out here, and then just kind of lift in and dance with the throttle. I start braking at the beginning of this curbing down to second. I also just I feel like I get a horrible run out of that corner.
Okay.
And then I'm second into the carousel.
Oh, exited too early.
Yeah, I'm kind of like half throttle through it, and then as I jump out, I grab third. And then I'm up to fifth, and I take this next left-hander flat out.
This one here?
And then no, this one I break down to fourth.
Oh, okay.
And then third at the top. And then I'm kind of dancing between third and fourth this entire section, depending on my runs. This one, if you hit it right, you kind of carry fourth through it. Fourth, and then I kind of grab third at the bottom. And then back to fourth, and then I grab third right as I start going back up the hill. I feel like third just helps the car rotate a little bit more. Helped you rotate a lot there. And then I'm third for this bottom corner.
Yep, same here.
And then it's kind of a fourth and then third again.
Ah! I did this last time. Didn't slow down enough.
And then third for this corner, keeping it kind of late apex tight. And then I get all the way up to fifth here. And then I hit this like little jump in fifth, and then I'm on the brakes fourth as soon as I land.
Oh, I just lost all force feedback.
Oh, weird.
I just lost all force feedback. I have no feedback in my wheel.
Weird. Yeah, that was weird. Like, you landed and the car just turned.
Damage on the front end.
Yeah, I lost all feedback. It's back now.
Aero damage is probably
That was weird.
slowing you a lot.
I wonder if my base is hot.
Maybe. Mine got really hot. Mine's starting to cool off a little bit.
That sucks.
Yeah, I've been looking at trying to find like a fan or something I can mount to the rig that it just blows air onto the base.
Yeah, I got a bunch of damage.
You've got damage.
Yeah, the whole
Aero damage is
right side of your car
probably
is
slowing you
smashed
a
in.
lot.
I can see both of your right side tires. And then here I'm kind of carrying fourth on the brakes and then fourth and then just kind of working the throttle all the way around this section. As soon as you feel the car kind of roll over onto the left rear and flat out, and then I hug this left-hand side on the white line all the way down the left-hand side.
Yeah, I'm gonna have shit for speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, 161, 2.
Not bad. I'm hitting
Four.
like 166. And then if I'm in the draft, I'm getting to like 168, 169.
Yeah, I hit 164 as my top.
That's not terrible though. And then I drive it in this last corner pretty hard. Like I'm flat out all the way up, and then I start braking about there where the concrete gets darker, and then I'm down to second. Dude, I don't get how these guys are running 823s.
816.
Yeah, it's fastest. He's also a 5K driver. 855. There you go. Picked up 10 seconds.
Yeah. I wrecked multiple times.
But you get rid of those couple wall bangs, and you know you're down in the 840s.
All right, I think I'll whirl again, but.
Oh, here, I'm gonna send you a picture of my gloves.
Yeah, let's see them.
They're gonna be dirty because they're all white bottoms.
Ah.
Like they're already starting. My wheelbase is already starting to drag off on them, but. I like it because they're strapless, like, so it doesn't have a strap. And it's got like a eye track finger thing, so I can use it, like I can use my keyboard and everything with the finger on my trackpad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I don't have to take off my gloves to use my keyboard. Are you going down to second or third for that corner? Yeah, that's what I've been doing, okay.
I'm not really pushing it right here. I'm just,
yeah.
You know, cause
yeah, then I'm kind of just like floating off the throttle.
I didn't throw off the throttle there at all. I was flat out.
Oh, you're flat out, really?
Yeah.
I cannot get through there flat out. I might just have a bad line. And then this corner, I push wide a lot in that corner, but that's the corner that's been whooping my ass, so.
Yeah, I like that corner.
Yeah. When you hit it right, it's great.
Yeah, I pushed wide to cut back across the track.
Okay, yeah. What you doing, Fasto?
All right, let's look at these gloves, everybody.
Just send them to me.
Oh, these are Nate's gloves that he got right here. Track concept, racing specific, 100% registered.
Yeah, they're motorcycle gloves.
They are very loud.
They are.
They are very loud.
It's nice at night because I can see my hands. Because I turn off my lights at night and I run LEDs that I have on the back of my rig. But they're like all mesh on the top, so I don't sweat as much in them like I do my other gloves.
Yeah, that's how those. Well, those you and I had the other gloves, sir.
Yeah, I still have the other gloves, but these breathe a lot better.
Ah.
I also, the palm of mine started coming off where I was like giving me blisters from the glove because the palm started like knotting up. I was like, it kind of defeats the whole purpose of the glove.
How's it going? There's in. Wifey's saying hello in the chat.
Hi, hi. Let's see what you got. I'm back on you again.
Alright. Yeah, let's see what I can do here.
I mean, you just cleaned up a couple of those little mistakes. I think you'll be alright. If anything, back it down like 10 more %.
Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Let me go over here.
That and then this corner kills me.
Yeah, I'm not that good through that corner either. But the relative's going in a good way.
There you go. Yeah, I think it's the way that other corner feeds you into that corner Like, it just puts you on a weird line for it.
You got back to the gas too soon. Plus tires are not optimal. Yeah, but hum it fourth, you hug wide, and just go. And
Okay.
it sticks.
Yeah, you also weren't taking that inside curb. I was taking that inside curb, so I think I might have been turning in just a little early.
Then this one, come all the way over here. Let the car roll, back on the gas.
Okay.
I learned that with in the GTP for the
Yeah.
blackout.
Yo,
Hello.
What is up? Oh,
we're going, Nate.
what up? Watching Johnny rip laps around the North Life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm your replacement. They said they're dropping you.
What?
Joking.
What's he running?
He's running like 855s
Yeah,
and 9s. He
terrible
doesn't
here.
like this track.
I hate this track. I hate this and Le Mans. They're both terrible.
Dang, an 855.
Yeah, I never run it though. Like I avoid this track like the plague. I just don't care for it at all. It's too damn long.
Well, Johnny, if
That's
it makes
good.
you feel any better, you'd be third in GT4 right now.
Woo!
That's funny. I think this is the first time I've out-timed one of our teammates.
Yeah.
Funny.
Dude, you were running good. You're faster than C, too.
837 and 840. I'm just really comfortable with the setup Nate gave me.
That's cool. Man.
Try the new setups that Hans just put in the Discord. I just ran those, and I ran an 830.2.
It's not excuses, DZ. It is not excuses.
830 flat is pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to come on and join, just join under a one of the like 83 team or whatever you want to join as.
Are you hosted?
No, we're in we're in the official Nürburgring 24
yeah.
practice.
Okay, I'll just follow him.
Yeah, and then just make sure you don't register as a driver on my team, like you register your own team.
Yeah. So there's last Tenacious Turtle, which is me,
yeah,
and then whatever Nate's running under, and then
Yeah, I'm running under 63, so you can join under 83.
yeah.
Are you revving that all the way out to third, or are you going up there?
I went to third and then downshifted to second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Nate, I'll try the new setup, but I'll be pretty comfortable with the one you gave, and like depending on how the new one is, I might just stick with that old one. Because if I can get it down to about like, if I can just keep running like 837s and 840s consistently, I think that'll be good enough for us.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, try the other one though. The other one's a little bit more stable than mine.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Because Johnny just drove mine, and he was like, "This thing is crazy."
Yeah, it doesn't seem like Johnny likes it too much.
Yeah, no, that was not a good setup.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Yeah. Me and Johnny have very different driving styles.
That's
I
true.
like a very loose car, and Johnny likes a little bit more stable.
Yep. But we run similar lap times, so.
Yeah, it's
It
insane
works.
how we will go around a track completely different, and we'll be within a couple tenths of each other.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I guess it's just all about what you're confident with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just think, just everybody looks for a certain type of feel in a car.
And I think a lot of it comes out of my dirt background, where
Yeah.
I'm comfortable with a loose car,
Yeah.
and I'm confident in a loose car.
I just thought it was hilarious how you have like $1,000 rig sim set up, and like my stupid sim stand is like 3 seconds was 3 seconds off you the other day.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean,
honestly, like you can throw down hot laps in a G29.
yeah,
like,
I was gonna say there was a couple of esports drivers that were rocking like G29s and stuff like that, and sticking it to the freaking carpet, not even a sim rig, and kicking ass. So
really, where the rig comes in to play more than anything is consistency. Like my laps are always within, I feel like I run pretty consistently within a few tenths of all of my laps.
Yeah.
That corner looked a lot better there, Johnny.
thank you.
Hopping in the car.
Yeah, getting a little.
Pushing 911 GT3 Cup.
Oh, you're in the Cup, not the R?
No, I'm in the R, sorry.
Okay.
GT3 R 992.
Oh, here, let me, I'll send you the setup.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be on here too long. I've got some friends over, and I'm literally just gonna run a quick lap.
Nice.
Show them how I waste time. And
There's no such thing as a quick lap here. It does not exist.
Fair.
All right, cool. I just sent you the new setup.
All right, cool. Thanks.
The new setup too is a lot faster in the straight line.
I didn't hit it.
It's looking good, Johnny.
I'm trying.
I don't know.
I might try to run a sprint race tonight. What were you saying, Cole?
Sorry, I'm talking to y'all. I'm talking to my friends
Ah,
here. I'll go mute for a second.
All good, man. I definitely like the medium friction pads, though.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to medium friction. I actually need to change that. I didn't change that. Yeah, I feel like the medium friction, you can just drive it in a little bit deeper.
There you go.
38.317. Just set your bar
Great lap.
for the session. We've got good fuel data.
Utah.
What'd you run?
838.
838.
Nice.
Oh, I just sent you the other setup that I updated with the medium friction brake pads.
Okay, I'll try that next.
Ooh. Yeah, for your quick lap, huh? That's crazy. I'm like 30 seconds off of the lead. Dude ran an 8:16, but I feel like I could be wrong. Maybe he's running that and quality setup.
Like a quality setup, yeah.
Guess I'll see how you do it around here.
Yeah, I just put the medium frictions on.
You went first or second through that?
First,
Okay.
and then third through here,
Yep.
and then second for here.
So what? Your fastest was what again? Okay.
An 8:30.2.
Okay. Huh. Too bad.
Yeah, I don't know where these guys are getting 8:16s from.
I feel like they may have did that little thing you told me about, and then maybe
Quality fuel or something.
yeah, exactly. looked better, but I mean, you had a little off
Yeah.
track, but I don't know if you got an
I never
actual-
got. No, I didn't get knocked back there.
Yeah, your left rear went in the dirt.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Maybe since it was just one tire.
Hmm. Oh wow, that's faster through that section. Oh shit, you're doing that.
Yeah.
Let me follow you. Ah.
I ain't trying to do a 9-minute outlap.
What? Sure.
Yeah, positive.
Cool.
All right, ready?
Yep. I was trying to like go loud. I thought you were. Trying to go through the gravel and everything. God, even this is so bumpy.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely feel it a lot with Marvin's. Like my wheels like dancing.
Yeah. You
Throw
get
that
back
one in
to
there a little too deep.
throttle so fast there.
Yeah.
I'm just going to follow you, so just so you know.
All right.
So just focus on your line. Just want to see how you take things.
Yeah, that like turn 2 right there. I try to almost scrape the wall with the door.
The left side.
Yeah.
Almost feel like it has too much front brake as well.
Yeah, I've noticed the brake bias is pushed really far forward, but it kind of works. I'm gonna drop it back a click.
Nice, that looks good, man.
Yeah, that felt a lot better.
God, it's so freaking bumpy through there.
Yeah. Another thing I've noticed is if you use this inside curb there, it kind of helps bring you around for that next corner.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it just kind of helps hop that rear end around.
Yeah, I'm just trying to mimic you right now. As much as I can. I cannot take that flat out.
Yeah, it's a slight lift, but
Yeah, that's what I did.
pretty much as soon as the car turns, I'm flat out.
Then this I lift here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that looks good for you too. I look good there.
Yeah, I like that corner. It's just that one little one, it kind
Yeah.
of sketches me out a little bit.
Oh, got on the brakes way late there.
Yeah.
Still doing okay though.
Yeah, I'm using the gearbox in that section more than anything to slow the car down.
Ah.
So have you figured out a team schedule for the race yet?
Just working on it. I think Hans is starting. I think he was going to work on that today. If not, I'll start on it tomorrow.
Ah, fuck my life.
Good?
Ah, I broke it.
He broke it.
Got wheel damage.
You want me to slow down?
One of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there. We've got damage on the back end.
You want me to wait on you?
That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot.
There. I'm right out of, like, that straightaway after that little uphill.
I hit the curb on the right and it just set me left and
Oh, yeah.
it. I'm staying with you too.
Alright, I'm gonna let my buddy try it out. I'll catch y'all later.
Oh, that's
Alright,
not
dude.
allowed.
I'll
You
see
can't do that. You get in trouble. Iracing.
Okay, pal. Okay.
Alright, you should be fast enough that you'll catch me here. Yep.
Until I hit the wall because the tires don't turn. Just hit the wall. Ah, quit.
I'm waiting,
You've
I'm
got wheel
waiting.
damage.
Kevin's coming, just so you know.
Yeah, I'm sitting way off on the side of the track. I'll let Kevin go and I'll start rolling.
I gotta give you cold tires.
Yeah, I don't know why he does that. Alright, I'm gonna start rolling because you'll have some speed. Just heads up, I'm holding the inside, so you come flying up on me.
Ain't going past you. I was just trying to
Well,
stay
just
with
let
you and
know,
watch your
no,
lines.
kill me.
Yeah.
That felt so much better there.
Oh my, why is it snapping loose?
We've got damage on the
I
front
got
end.
damage on the front end.
We've
now.
got damage on the back
Alright,
end.
I'll reset.
You've got a slow car on the right.
both
Go
reset.
left.
I have no
Just
idea where this
freaking
put me.
snapped. I think I over revved it with the downshift.
Oh, maybe.
Where'd it put you? Oh, it put you way back there?
Yeah.
How'd it put me ahead of you?
No, it put me in front of you.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
that's weird. Maybe that spot's not big enough for two cars?
Oh, maybe.
I think I over revved it downshifting the second, and it broke the
Oh,
tires.
maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, it put me way back there, wow. I downshifted the second really quick. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
It shot me inside.
Did you get on the gas too hard there?
I wasn't even on the gas. I just
Oh, weird.
snapped loose on me.
I wonder if it's the dirty air.
I don't know.
We've got damage on the back end.
What do I have damage on the back end for? I didn't hit nothing.
Hey, it's probably just a glitch.
Slow car ahead.
I followed you.
That'll hard, yeah.
What? It wouldn't even turn. I'm dead.
Yeah, mine doesn't really turn there either.
You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there. You've got damage on the right side. That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot.
I have wheel damage. The wheels that like. But, yeah, he don't. Like this car.
You said you don't like this car, or you do like this car?
I don't like this car here.
Yeah. Oh wow, I'm putting you way in front of me. Weird.
Oh, I'm front.
Yeah.
The car is just super loose here.
Yeah, I think it's all
this.
the bumps and just the mid-engine and all the bumps.
Car right. Clear.
Alright, let's try to get an actual good lap here.
Alright.
If I wreck, just keep going.
Alright. Yeah, that swinging wide feels a lot better.
That's good. Yeah, your line looks good.
I think I was just keeping it too tight in there at first.
Oh, man. I don't understand why it just snaps loose like that.
Are you like getting on the gas really hard? I'm
I
kind of like easing the throttle for most of
Maybe.
this.
I don't know. Not sure, to be honest.
I think that's the best that corner's felt all day.
That's the best what?
That corner's felt all day.
Oh, nice.
Like it didn't get a little snappy on me. I think I just lifted at the right spot.
Man, if you touch that curb, it unsettles the car so much.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of play curbs or lava here.
They are.
Especially the outside ones. The inside ones aren't too bad, but if you touch the outside curbs, you're done.
Messed that up real bad. Do you take that one in second or third, the carousel?
Second. I'm second in that one, and then I'm third in the baby carousel.
Yeah, I messed that one up. I was at third and was riding like the half in, half out.
Oh, that's how I drive it.
Really?
I drive it half in, half out, yeah.
Huh.
Like, I try to run it as far to the bottom as I can.
Come on, car, turn there. You smoked me this lap.
This was honestly a really clean lap. I don't know what I did, but I feel like I found a bunch of time.
You're also lower on fuel too. I think you've been out 2, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what your fuel is. I'm at 22 gallons.
Let me look. Yeah, I'm at 22.2.
Oh, okay, same.
What calls this? 27.6.
Nice, man. Good job, buddy.
Shit.
That's awesome.
Relative still said I was 2 seconds slower.
8:35.9.
Nice, there you go. It's a good lap. Yeah, I noticed the less hard I try to drive this track, the better my lap time typically ends up being.
Yeah, you're nice and smooth.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the definition of smooth is fast.
Less is more here.
Yeah.
Like how I did that last lap and it was no problem. I did this lap and I spin out.
And the S's?
Yeah.
I pushed really hard in the S's that lap. Like, I couldn't get the car to turn.
Let's see what the SR is about.
The SR?
SR setup? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thought you meant safety rating.
No, no. No, my safety rating's shit right now.
Yeah, I'm about to lose my 4.0.
I got all the way down to like 2.1.
Oh, dang.
Just really
Yeah,
bad races.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm exactly a 4.0, and that was after that GT4 race here last week that I had like 17 incidents in a 3-lap race.
I had multiple races where like people just ran into me or I ran into them because they slammed on the brakes, and it was bad. Like, because I was racing Spa in the rain and people just were driving like shit.
Oh, yeah. I think that's my fastest lap around the Nordschleife ever.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, buddy. That's awesome.
Yeah, because last year my fastest lap in the race was an 8:28.
Oh.
So, yeah. And that was on a single monitor and a desk.
Wow. Yeah, you'll probably get in a nice groove.
Yeah. Yeah, this track's all about being in like a flow state. If you're thinking about it, you're just not going to drive well. I also did move brake bias back to a 1.8, and I've noticed that helped to turn in a little bit.
Yeah, I've moved mine back quite a bit too. I don't know what I'm at right now. I can look here in a minute. 1.03.
Oh, dang, yeah, you went way back. But you're in the SR, aren't you?
Yeah. But I did that in the other one too, though.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, this is a hot track, too.
Yeah, 90 degrees almost.
Yeah. That might be part of the reason why it's so slippery.
Yeah, it could be my driving too, or maybe I'm pushing.
Yeah.
This is good practice for me for Saturday, though.
Honestly, Saturday, you just survive. I think you'll finish pretty decent.
Yeah, 3 hours is a lot.
Yeah. Especially at this track, like one stint, like I could not do a double stint here.
Let alone 3.
Yeah. Well, you get, I guess, yeah, you'll get like a full 3 stints. Checkered flag. Better make this lap count. Will I still get scored for this lap?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I hope so, because this is a good lap.
I think you will, but I'm not sure.
And I crossed the line before the checkered flag came out, so.
This track's gonna be tough in the dark. Man.
Honestly, I run most of my faster laps in the dark because I can't see all the things that are going to kill me.
That's funny.
When you can't see the wall doesn't scare you.
Yeah.
And I was thinking I might try to go run a sprint race. I really hope this lap counts because even my relative is showing me up.
Yeah, mine too. But this is my out lap, so it won't count.
Yeah.
It shows me at 8:34 right now.
Nice. There we go. Counted it. 8:27.1.
Hell yeah,
Picked
buddy.
up 6 tenths. That's with like half a tank of gas. Or a little over 18. I crossed the line at 18.5 gallons.
Damn.
Amazing that still only puts me 19.
Yeah, it's crazy what some people can do here, but I mean, you practice it and get good with the car here, you know.
I'd also be interested to see what they're doing, because I feel like the front engine cars run way better around here.
Yeah, because Beamers are always good here. You know, Ferrari. I mean, look at this.
Yeah.
Beamer, Ferrari for the top 3.
I wonder if you can enter pit road from like the GP pit road entrance in the race.
Yeah,
I just did it for the post. I wonder what happened.
Might not even recognize.
Yeah.
Practice is over. Head on in.
Yeah, it doesn't show me yet for my outlap. It was saying 8:34 on there, 8:35.
Yeah. Still ain't a bad lap.
That's crazy though, 8:16. So
Yeah, I
That's
don't get an 8:16. An 8:16 flat followed up by an 8:16.6 and then an 8:17.4.
yeah, that guy did an 8:16 on lap 4. The guy did an 8:20. Yeah, 8:23 on lap 2, 8:24 on lap 3.
I want to see what they're running. I wish it would tell you like if that was a quali setup or a.
That would be nice. Yeah, that Porsche ran an 8:24.6 in third.
Okay.
I think. Am I in the right section? Yeah. I am. That's crazy. Like 8:15.7 was the fastest lap. And then 8:23 flat, 8:24.6, 8:26.7, 8:32.9. Then P6 was an 8:41. What are you doing? You jumping off? Or are you
I was gonna see if there's a sprint race on. Might try to run a sprint race. There's a Porsche Cup race, but I don't really like Porsche Cup.
sprint? So there's a GT sprint at 10 p.m. So that'd be 12 for you.
Yeah, there is a GT. Is it a fixed? A fixed qualifying.
Four hours at Thruxton?
Oh, that was last week. Yeah, it was in the TCRs. 11:15. There's a fixed race. Huh.
This is at Le Mans this week.
Yep.
Oh,
You
that's
got to
cool.
try Lamar and the GTP. Don't knock Lamar until you try it in the GTP.
When is majors?
June 21st.
I'll be out. I'll be gone that weekend, camping.
Yeah, I was gonna try to run. I was thinking about running it.
Yeah, I
but-
think I'm gone the 18th or 19th through the 22nd or 3rd.
Okay. You want to go hop in one of the GT Enduros?
At night, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
I was looking
Be
the
down for some night
Toyota GR80 Cup or 86 is at
Daytona. Yeah, I saw
Daytona,
that.
that's
I honestly
cool.
like those cars. I don't hate those cars.
I don't hate that car either. Yeah, but we can jump into GT Enduro.
All right. Get either way. Whatever you want to do.
Want mine for this weekend? Get some night practice.
Yeah, I need some night practice anyway.
Which one?
Ooh, Super Formula Lights at Spa.
I don't have that car.
That car's honestly a blast.
I do like Spa though.
Yeah.
So,
are
which
you
one?
joining 972?
It's either 972 or 315. You pick.
I'm hovering over 972, and I don't want to find the other one, so I'll join 972.
Just guess I'll need to hit up Hans and see if he wanted to do
Double it up.
do a lot of Nürburgring. I mean, I might be good for him though. You know, jump in that just to get a little like seat time, get a little warmed up, take a few hours off, and then jump in the actual race. You know, the 24. Are you guys going to start from the pits? What are you guys going to do?
Hans right now technically has first stint, but if he runs with you, I might end up taking first stint. If I take first stint, I am more than comfortable starting because I think I could run a decent quali.
Gotcha. I don't know how the quali works for the GT Endurance. Remember?
Is it a separate quali?
I don't know. I need to look.
I know the sprint this week is all separate quali.
I'll have to take a look. Off to take a gander, everybody.
8:27.6 and 8:27.1 back to give them an update. Told them I was going to do setup testing. Yeah, I'm excited for the new MEC special event at Road Atlanta this year. And I kind of like that they're following the whole IMSA series.
Yeah, instead of the WEC.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I definitely would love to run with you guys again.
Oh, yeah. Especially doing the GT3 this year.
Yeah, that'd be cool. All right. Setup in. I was actually liking that SR setup.
Really?
Yeah. Was liking that, and I just put medium friction pads on it. That was it.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I need to save that setup with medium friction.
Actually, I am going to jump out of the car for a second. I'm going to go use the restroom. Just been sitting here for a while. Drinking a lot of water, so.
Yeah, I have to.
I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty. Where's my finger? Where'd my finger go? You back? Or are you gone still?
I'm running to the bathroom real quick.
Oh. All right, everybody, let's get out there and do some night practice, because this race I'm going to be running Saturday, potentially solo, is all nighttime. So that will be fun. Three hours of the Nord solo, potentially. Might not have any arms left.
All right, I'm back.
All righty. Welcome back.
Look at how dark this track is at night.
Yeah. Like a different track.
Turn off my light.
I don't have that on her. But I'm streaming, I can't turn my stuff off.
Trying to convince my wife into letting me get a get the new what you call it, it's the magic wheelbase for my wedding present. I'm like, you get this bridal shower, you get a bunch of cool shit. I should get some cool shit.
So Nate taught me this, folks. You come over here, you jump out of the car, put you down the back stretch here. We don't have to do a whole 9-minute lap. I wonder if that's something that could get you in trouble.
I did it for qualifying in a couple races and they didn't care.
Well, I meant like if you do a special event or something.
Well, if you do it in the race and you hit reset, it automatically puts you back in the pits and you get a tow.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's only for practice and qualifying.
Gotcha. Yeah, so Nate taught me that. He said he learned it from Basic Ollie, so shout out to Nate at Basic Ollie for that. It's awesome. All right, so here we go. Now we can do an actual time lap, everybody. I'm gonna try to keep it on track. Like I was saying, I might be potentially doing this whole 3-hour race on Saturday solo here. And I might need some ibuprofen afterwards for my arms.
I was gonna say, if you want to run the Sunday split, I can probably run the Sunday split.
I cannot. We got this weekend. We got some stuff with the family. So,
Nice.
yeah, I just won't be able to. I appreciate it though. I would take you up on that. But
I was hoping to say yes. It keeps me from having to power wash my driveway. I got a letter from the HOA. The one time I agree with the HOA where our my truck, the oil pan gasket went bad, so it had been leaking oil.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a bunch of oil stains on my driveway.
Oh damn.
I'm like, I won't fight you on that one. I actually agree. Looks like shit.
Not a fan of HOAs.
I'm not either.
What?
I normally fight them, but I'm like, yeah, I need to pressure wash this driveway. I was waiting to get a letter on that one.
Yeah, best to do it before you get like a $50, $100 fine. I don't know what they start you out there at.
Yeah, I don't know. Normally I just fight them on it, but you start raising enough hell, they just leave you alone. Ooh. That was something. I came barreling into that last turn at night. Completely messed up my braking spot.
Doing okay so far.
Yeah, cold tires, cold track.
Yeah, what is this track? 68.
68. Yeah.
That's a big difference from what we were just in.
Yeah.
I've definitely found in some spots, like I was downshifting a second and the car was getting really upset. And now I'm like keeping it in third and it's better.
Well, like even that like back section after, right after the carousel, where I was telling you I've been floating third and fourth, I found if I just leave it in fourth and then kind of modulate throttle and brake, it works out where like the car's not as slidey.
Ah, okay. And I'm putting all the extra torque to the wheels.
Yeah. Well, I feel like that's the issue with this track, is it's such a high-speed track that when you shift, you get a lot of wheel hop.
And then there's lots of things that upset the car too, like the bumps, the curbs.
Yeah, it's just like a perfect recipe for
dying,
getting loose. Yeah. And there's no forgiveness if you do lose it on this track. Like you're just gone.
Yeah, there's nowhere to go except for the wall, and then back onto the track and to potentially others.
Yeah.
It's definitely a different track at night, like the look.
Oh yeah.
I see what you're saying, like you don't see some of the things.
Yeah. Which is kind of a good thing and a bad thing. I feel like I'm definitely slower here at night. Just because I'm not ascending and like, you know, you can't really look ahead here.
No.
Like, you know, you get maybe 50 to 100 feet in front of the car. Granted, when you're in racing and everyone's like kind of on top of each other, the track's a lot more lit, but...
A little too much speed through there, folks. But and I did this earlier at that turn.
What'd you do?
I just went off track because I carried too much speed. Didn't hit anything. I'm getting a lot better at keeping the car on track.
That's really the big thing here is if you just keep it in between the curbs.
Oh, too fast there, and I died. Am I dead?
Where did you kill it?
Got wheel damage.
I got wheel
One of your
damage.
wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there. Got damage on the right
I don't
side.
know. I really, I can't help you with that. I don't
slowing
know.
you a lot.
I don't know the names of any of this stuff.
Yeah.
It was like 10 turns before the second carousel.
Okay.
6 turns maybe, I don't know. It was a right and then a hard left, and I
Oh yeah, no,
was too fast, and that was it. I'll get better. It's just the back part of the track I'm still struggling a little bit with.
Yeah, I've always kind of struggled there.
Your pointers and stuff you gave me for the front half are better. You know, I'm better through.
Yeah.
And then me just noticing little things like, at least with I guess maybe my driving style, keeping it in third in spots.
Yeah, because I noticed you shift down a lot more than I do. Like, I feel like there's a lot of times where I'm a gear higher.
Mm-hmm.
But you use the gearbox to rotate the car, and I use the brakes to rotate the car.
All right, let's see what this lap was.
41.209.
I definitely feel like I could have been faster though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump out of the car, get a new one. 'Cause I fucked up.
But that was a night lap, so 41 isn't bad at night. I feel like I always drop a couple seconds here at night.
Okay. I'm gonna go do our little trick again. I definitely like the SR a little bit better. It feels better to me. And I like the brake bias for me at 1.03.
Okay, yeah, I'm running like 108 right now, or 1.8.
I just feel like I'm turning a lot better with that.
Alright, let's see what this is coming out onto the straight.
That is a neat little trick, man.
Oh yeah. Alright, coming to line for my first lap. Let's see what we got. $26.9.
Nice. Holy smokes.
Damn.
Damn, dude, you're getting quicker.
I don't know how.
Hell yeah, buddy. That's freaking awesome.
And that was the first out lap, too.
Yep, I'm on my outlet now. Well, coming to the start finish now.
Yeah. So I need to look at the iRacing Insights and see what the average lap is for my iRating, because that'll kind of...
What, how do you
Well,
look at that?
we'll actually be a little bit... if you go to the Series Insights on the new UI,
okay.
You can go to Insights and it'll show you, like, what the average lap time is for your iRating.
Oh. That's neat.
And we'll be actually a little bit lower, too, because we'll have colon C. So we'll probably be like a 1K-ish split.
Hell yeah. So you guys got a great opportunity if you get, you know, everybody can just keep the car on the track.
Yeah, if we can just keep it moving, if, like, you know, even if we're 10, 15 seconds slower overall, we keep it moving, there's a good shot at a top 5, top 10.
Maybe even a win, you never know, man.
Yeah.
You never know with these races. And that rain here, like if people are already having an issue here.
Yeah, and then it rains.
Yeah, I mean, it could potentially rain, so. And if you guys could keep it out of doing the pass-through as well, like you and I did,
which
at
is
Spa.
hard here. Yeah, I mean, this track's hard to keep it out of a pass-through.
I don't know. I mean, I might get one a lap here and there so far.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm about one a lap is kind of what I'm averaging, but...
Now that I'm keeping the car on, like, you know, better on track.
Issue here is if I've noticed, like, if I make a mistake here, it compounds.
Yeah, because it messes up the whole flow of the next couple corners.
Yeah.
Or, well, you can also hurt lap time here because some of these long straightaways, if you have a bad exit.
Yeah. Or even just like a little bit of damage, it'll just kill you. You know, you get a little bit of aero damage and you're done, and we're already at a disadvantage.
Yeah, that's true. That is definitely true with this car.
But with the bop applied, you know, might end up being a little bit better.
Wow, I just went flat out through that section that you told me about, that your car gets loose.
Oh, airport?
I sure.
Like the little off-cambered corner?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if you hit it right and get the car to rotate right, like, you can take that flat out. No issue. Especially if you lift, like, right before you crest the hill. Yeah, I definitely want to get some wet practice this week too, just
in case, like you and I did for Spa.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the
like,
whole races were freaking rain.
None of the practice was really wet, and then I was like, let's just do it just in case.
Yeah.
Paid off.
It did. It freaking got us a coin.
Yeah.
I'm so stoked about that.
I think those are supposed to ship here pretty soon.
That's gonna be awesome, dude. I did buy those things, but I bought the green ones.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, so I bought the same ones you got, but I got green, or like like our colors, our Tenacious Turtles colors.
Yeah, I mean they turned out like they look really good for $6. Like.
Yeah, I haven't put my coin in it yet, but I will here soon.
Yeah, I got mine sitting on top of my computer.
I want
I
to.
kind of want to get like a case.
I want to put it somewhere in the stream. I was thinking about
Yeah.
that, but I think I might wait. You know, if we get more coins from some of the events, then maybe, yeah. Or
Yeah.
if, you know. Oh shit! I just nailed that curve, and it just set me flying.
Dang. That, I feel like, I wish iRacing would do, like, special event trophies or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that would definitely be nice. Even certificates or some, I don't know, something.
Well, you do get a certificate if you win a special event.
Car looks fine. No damage
But
to the board.
I feel like it'd be cool, like, if they did, like, a hard trophy or, like, you know, top 3 splits or something, get something.
Yeah, that's tough because, like, when you do some of these special events, I mean, there's like 30, 40 splits.
Yeah.
Especially like Daytonas, the spas, the Bathurst. I mean, yeah, that'd be tough.
Yeah. But iRacing's making enough damn money, I think they could sport it. I don't even want to know how much money I've invested in iRacing. Just on the, like, cars and tracks alone. On top of the subscription.
To buy every piece of equipment, it's like $1,500–$1,600. That's every piece of
Yeah, and I
track
own
car.
most.
So
I would say I have at least $1,000 in just content, not on top of my subscription fee for the last 14 years.
yeah, that too. Yeah, I don't know what I just know I've had the 20% discount for a while.
Yeah.
Or 15, whatever it is.
Yeah, I think it's 20 if you own 40 pieces or more or something.
Yeah, I know I have that. I've had that for a while. I've had that when I was in NASCAR.
Yeah.
So, let alone come to road and then buying all the cars and tracks that we've bought.
Yeah. But do you do monthly or do you buy the yearly?
I buy the yearly. I wait till Black Friday.
Yeah, see, I do the 3-month.
It's just...
It's like $33 for 3 months. I just always miss the Black Friday. Like, I never need to renew during Black Friday.
Well,
I need to get on that
that's
cycle.
the thing. You don't have to worry about that. You could buy it on Black Friday, and then whatever you have remaining carries over.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, say in February is when you first started your subscription. If you renew it in November, it's just going to go that extra however many months you still have left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it stacks, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Alright, this wasn't a super clean lap, but it should still be decent.
Yeah, I think mine renews in January.
Okay,
Something like
yeah.
that normally, and I just always get it in October or whatever it is. September, October, November, whatever that month is. November.
Yeah, I got this for Christmas like 14 years ago. Because I got a wheel and pedals for Christmas, and then I started iRacing when I did that. So I think my like renew date is like December 24th or 5th, 3rd, 5th, 6th, something like that.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Yeah, because I got a G29 for Christmas for like my 14th or 15th birthday, I think. Or Christmas. I was like 14 or something.
Okay.
Because I was racing on my dad's for a while, and then... Well, he didn't know I was racing on it. I was testing, and then I joined races behind his back, and then he'd wonder why he was losing SR and IR.
That's very funny.
Yeah, shit, my dad's been a member on iRacing since 2008, when it first came out.
Damn.
Yeah.
How's he doing? I haven't seen him on here. Has he been on?
Good. He's been... My old computer, the Wi-Fi chip on it sucks.
Yeah, and you said his internet sucks where he's at too, right?
So they got better internet, but the Wi-Fi chip in his computer is so bad that it can't. He doesn't get full potential out of his internet.
Oh. Okay.
And he got yelled at for blinking in an oval race a while back. So now he's like scared. He's like, I don't want to be that guy that's just blinking all over the place. So when we're up there for the wedding, me and him are going to go down to Micro Center and build him a new computer with a better Wi-Fi chip and everything. And he's going to start driving again.
Cool. Yeah, I enjoyed racing with your dad, man.
Yeah.
Brad's awesome.
I know, he's still beating himself up about Sebring. He's like, are you sure these guys still want me to drive with you?
Yeah, absolutely.
I was like, yeah, dude.
Absolutely.
Especially now because he's got the GT wheel.
Yeah, he had the oval then.
Yeah, he just had the round wheel and he ordered the GT wheel. But yeah, with his internet, he's like, I just don't want to be that guy that's blinking all over the place. And I was like, that's fair. So we're going to build him a new computer and get him set up, so...
That's awesome. Yeah, we used Starlink for the first time on this last camping trip. And
oh, nice! You get it for the camper?
Yeah, we got it for the camper, and we did the little roam package. You know, $50 for 50 gigs or something, and they worked great. That's how I watch NASCAR on Prime.
Yeah, I was looking into the Starlink stuff because it's really not all that expensive.
And it was stupid easy to set up. Like, the app walks you through it. As you put your camera at the sky, it picks up all the satellites, which are pretty cool. And then after that, like, it tells you how to align it and gives you like this little like confetti. Like, once you aligned it perfectly, it's like, great, you're aligned with all the satellites. And latency was like 18 milliseconds or something.
Nice.
18 to 20 something milliseconds.
Okay, that ain't bad at all.
It was great.
Yeah, because I was looking at like even doing it for the house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but they just don't have the speeds yet.
Well, they have different dishes. So we have the mini.
Okay.
The mini dish.
Are you using it at your house too, or just for the camper?
No, just for the camper. But, I mean, oh shit, I did that again. I didn't die. I just went off track.
Slow down.
I just smacked the wall a minute ago. My toes kind of all out. But
if my wife needed to, she could work. You know, if like our power went out or something, or work from the camper as well. So yeah, we have options.
Oh yeah, I guess you could just set it up at your house if you need to.
Yep.
Yeah, I started looking into it a lot when the hurricane came through here and everyone up in the mountains was out without internet, couldn't contact people, and Elon came in there and donated like $60 million worth of Starlink to all the people.
Smokes, really?
So that way they can try to get a hold of the family and like let people know that they're alive.
Yeah.
Because the issue is like when the hurricane came through, it like destroyed the mountains up here, and people were stuck on like islands where all the rivers and lakes flooded, and then they were like stuck on their own like little island. And
like
everything was gone.
A bunch of freaking people, even NASCAR, like Greg Biffle and stuff, was like flying into these remote areas, delivering supplies on his helicopter. And
Cletus McFarland was doing it.
Yeah, Bikes and Beards. I watch Bikes and Beards for motorcycle stuff, and he was down there too. Yeah.
They were getting pissed because FEMA wasn't doing shit for them.
Yeah,
like
shitty.
There was a buddy of mine. He was in the military, and he's on an aviation unit, and they were sitting there at Asheville Airport waiting on orders to go help, but they literally could not do anything but sit there at the airport until they got approval to go help.
Wow.
And he's like, and then they were getting pissed at all these guys like Biffle and Cletus and all them flying in there and helping out. And they're like, you guys aren't doing anything. Like, you're sitting around.
Nope.
Like, these people are dying. Like Cletus, I was watching his video, and there was a lady that had a newborn baby, and they were stuck. They were out of food, out of diapers, out of everything. And he, like, got in contact with them, went in, picked them up, and was able to bring them down, get them to a hospital. Like,
oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Dude, Cletus is awesome, and because he just finished building that helicopter And literally, his, like, as soon as he finished it, he pulled it out of the shop and flew up to North Carolina and started running aid missions in this brand new helicopter that he just spent a bunch of money fixing.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I just did the exact same thing. I just lost all force feedback.
Really? Over the jump?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's back now.
That's weird.
I wonder if the jump, like, trips out with, Marvin's?
Maybe.
Like, coming off the ground or something? Well, yeah, I did literally the exact same thing.
Yeah, it was so weird. It just went from feedback to absolutely nothing.
Yeah, that was mine, and then I kept driving it and it popped back up.
Yeah, but mine went straight towards the wall.
Yeah, that was me. I hit the wall. I just smacked the wall. Just had to get out of the car. Alright, I'm gonna gloat a little bit and send that 826.9 in there.
Ah, that's what I did. Ah, that makes sense. Okay.
You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there. You've got damage on the right side. That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot.
Where else did the ER in there? Yeah, I'm really liking that Hymo. I feel like it's stable enough, but it's not like crazy.
The SR is not bad. It's just really, I feel like it's slow.
Yeah. I mean, is it rotating decent, or is it still?
No, it is. It's actually pretty good. I did knock the toe out though.
Yeah, I did too. When that force feedback, it just, I like turned and I kept turning because I didn't have force feedback, and it just snapped into the wall.
I'm gonna put the ER back in, and I am going to put friction pads. Oh, medium friction.
And I just posted the ER with medium friction if you just want the setup for it.
Oh, gotcha.
I posted it in special events, but...
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know, I feel like I'm getting a good hang of the track now.
Yeah.
And so, I kind of want to give this setup another go.
I mean, I feel like that's 90% of speed around here is just knowing the track.
Yeah, I'm a pretty, I would say for myself, I'm a pretty quick learner when it comes to things just in general in life.
Yeah.
So, no, I'm not joining C. I'm not joining on Saturday. I have a 3-hour race to do solo, so. Here at this racetrack. You're a funny guy. You know that, see? You're a funny man. We need to get see a freaking travel setup.
I know. Go all Carson Hocevar on it.
Gosh, it's so dark out here. You're a funny man, see? That's all I can say. Hey, did you see this, see? Bilstein. Bilstein. I don't know how you say it. Bilstein. That's what I have in my truck for shops. I know it's the same track, but it's all day. It's just I have other obligations going on, and I will not be able to commit to racing with you guys. Oh, that's cool that Nate showed you that trick last week. Yeah, it's a cool trick. Like, why is this car not rotating the way I want? I never moved the brake bias back.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
That was a hell of a save. Okay, if you want to, see. Yeah, that'd be cool. Don't die here. Yeah, if you wanted to join, that'd be awesome. Hans might want to too, I'm not sure. I haven't talked to him, so I'll have to send him a message as well. Yeah, that's fine. I could do like the first stint or two, and then you can come in and do the last stint if you wanted to.
Tentative. My predictor schedule is made.
Nice.
Get over there.
No, I died. I clipped the curb and it sent me bye-bye.
You've got damage in various places. That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot. That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot.
Man, this track is just so unforgiving. You miss your spot once and...
Yeah.
Yeah, my front end is fucked right now. Need more curb discipline.
Yeah, you really just gotta stay off the curb.
I did that again right there last time as well.
You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there. You've got
Where'd you
damage
go?
on the left side. You can't
I'm
record.
working on
Try
that
to slow
predictor.
down and give up that time.
I died, it did. All my freaking brakes are glowing. Let's see that first one. Yeah, I know I can't park there. See, what can I say? I wanted a good view for the race. I just got on that curb and it just upset the car. That was it. Boom, got up on the curb, came off the curb, car did a little wiggy wiggy woggle wobble, and I was gone. And I was along for a long power slide. Ooh, look at me go. Hey, hey, check this wall out. Let's see this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Smack. Boom. All right. Well, got some good practice in for that. Feel pretty good. 9:30. Gotta get up early for work in the morning.
Yeah, I gotta work on it too.
Where did you say you can check about your iRating and others? Where do you go? Oh, Series Insight. I see it.
Yep, Series Insight, and then they have had to have run a race, so like you'd have to go to the sprint to look at it.
Oh, okay. So,
But I mean, if you look at the sprint, it is
Series Insight. All right, how do I read this thing here? So, strength of field, because what the hell am I? I'm 2.2K? Yeah, 2.
Yep. It should highlight yours as well.
Highlight?
Of the pace analysis, like it'll show your SR under pace analysis.
Oh, I see it. Yep.
So average is an 832.00, 832 flat for mine, and it ranges between 819 and 852.
Mine ranges from 816, maybe 17, up to 840.
Yeah.
And then is that line my pace?
So the line that says your SR, that's just your SR. So that's just what you should, like, if
No,
you hover that
what's
line.
that line in the middle?
That is showing, like, based off I rating. So a 600 I rating should be running between an 845 and an 846.
Oh, because so this is showing okay, I guess.
This is showing the lap time difference between I ratings. So like a 11,000 I rating was running between an 804 and an 807, and the average is an 805.
Yeah, so this
the line,
says I rating 2200, average is an 823, range is 815 to 843.
yeah, so your average to be competitive in your split should be about an 823. Based off of your I rating.
Wow, I am way off.
And then what else I like is if you go up that one to the strength of field, it shows you the average I rating for the time and the day and the split. So it'll show you like what the average SOF is.
Gotcha.
And then if you go all the way to the top on the insights, it'll show you like the most populated time splits. So for Tuesday, the 2 p.m. Tuesday split is the busiest.
How do you know?
If you go to popular time slots, if you scroll all the way to the top under series insights, so see where the bar is?
12 o'clock?
So that'd be 12 o'clock your time, 2 o'clock my time.
Yeah, it says average of 283 drivers.
Yep. So like if you're trying to run like an oddball series, you can look at that and see when when most of the time the splits go official.
That makes sense. Okay.
Like if you're trying to run dirt road stuff.
Yeah, so like if I want to run around my I rating ish, it looks like midnight is a great time because it's like 2.5K, 2.6K, 2.2K.
Yeah, and that's just the average SOF. Yeah. So like if you want to gain a bunch of I rating, you should run like the 2 p.m. slot on Tuesday because the average SOF is 4,700.
Yeah, I see that.
4.8K.
Yep.
You know, so if you want to build I rating, race at 2 o'clock on a Tuesday.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Yeah. But I like that because that kind of helps let me know where I am on pace. So like right now, the average, I'm averaging about 3 seconds faster than the average for my I rating.
Wow. Nice, man.
So, yeah.
And I am, I'm way off. So, what was my fastest? A 36 or something, I think it was?
I think you got down to a 35.
35? So,
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like 12 seconds off.
Yeah. But, all right, man. Well, I'm going to go hit the hay because I got to work in the morning.
Yep, same here, buddy. Well,
but I might be on tomorrow. I'll let you know.
Sounds good. Okay. Well,
cool.
Everybody, I'm going to jump off of here. I got to get up for work in the morning as well. If all goes well, and maybe I'll be on tomorrow night, do some more practice, maybe even get some sprint races in.
Yeah, that's my goal tomorrow.
Yeah, wouldn't mind doing a sprint race or something. Looking at it. So it runs, every 2 hours for the open?
Yep.
Yeah, so maybe we can do like an 8 o'clock or something tomorrow. All right.
All right, cool. See ya.
All right, folks. Well, thank you again for hanging out with us. And I will be on Saturday, maybe with C, maybe with Hans. We'll see. Maybe solo for 3 hours at Nürburgring. Doing that race. But if you like what you're seeing, please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe, notification bell if you want. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you again, folks. See you later.